Hi, my name is Amanda Freire, and I'm presenting a layout on Microsoft Excel that will help potential customers find the right Airbnb for them regarding the greater New York City area. Personally, I believe this presentation will allow customers to see all the aspects they want to see when potentially renting an Airbnb in an easier fashion. First, I found a data set on Airbnbs in New York City that gave me information such as host IDs, host since, name of listings, and so on. Then I turned this information into an active table. Then from the active table, I was able to make a pivot table. After making the pivot table, I placed neighborhood into the columns and prices into the value. From this, a table was formed. Then by clicking into the table, I inserted a pivot chart, which created a chart that shows the prices for each neighborhood. This table helps show that Airbnbs in Manhattan are usually priced the highest. Then I created a title and formatted the title for the sheet. Then I created another pivot chart from the active table using neighborhood and the number of reviews. Then I used that to create a pie chart which shows that Manhattan has the highest number of reviews compared to places such as the Bronx or Staten Island. Then, using the previous two charts, I placed them together to help compare the price and reviews for each type of neighborhood. From this, customers will be able to see that Manhattan tends to have the most reviews and the highest prices compared to other neighborhoods. Then I created another pivot chart based on the prices for each room type. After creating the pivot chart, I use this to create a line chart, which helps shows that apartment styles are higher in price compared to shared spaces. Then using the line chart, I paired it with 3 pictures showing each different room style, including an apartment, a private room, and a shared space. This will help customers see what they will be getting depending on the price they are willing to pay. Then I created a pivot chart to show the number of beds in each property type. This chart shows that apartments tend to have more beds. Therefore, depending on how many guests a customer will have, this will help find them the perfect property type. Then I created a chart that shows the prices for each property type and use this chart to create a bar graph. Using this bar graph, customers can see how much each property type would be. Then I used the previous table and chart to compare the prices and the number of beds in each property type. From this, customers can see that apartments tend to be the priciest, but contain the most beds out of each property type. Then I created another pivot chart that shows the number of reviews for each listing. From this, I created a graph that shows how many reviews each listing received. Lastly, I paired this graph with the link to the Airbnb website. This way, customers can easily find the website and search for their perfect Airbnb.